What is up, guys? Back in today with another reaction to ReZero, this time of Season 3, Episode 1. Super excited for this. Last season was absolutely fantastic, especially at the end of the season. As you guys know, my best girl is Beatrice, so the end of the season was an absolutely wonderful time for me. Obviously, I won't be able to recap everything, but just to summarise quickly, I think Rem is still in her state of sleep. Every memory of her and such has been eaten up. I think we're going to be going against that this season, which I'm very hyped to see because it has been a while since we've got any Rem action, and yeah, I do like Rem quite a bit. We freed the sanctuary. We again obviously broke Beatrice's curse. I think it was a contract with Ekidona. We kind of broke that, and she found that person, which again absolutely loved her. We sorted Roswell out, destroyed his Holy Bible thing. I forget what it's called. But Holy Bible is like the complete opposite of what it is. But yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Do let me know what you guys thought of this episode there down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date with these weekly reactions though. And let's get into the first episode, which I actually forgot was going to be 90 minutes long, which is amazing. And it's actually 90 minutes as well. Usually when they say that, it's like 70 minutes. But this one, yeah, actually is 90 minutes, which is awesome. Always love an extended start, and always love any additional content we get from ReZero, which they do often. One of the best studios, honestly, in terms of fan service. Good fan service. Of course, we had the Garfield stuff as well, which I really enjoyed. Love the addition of Garth as a character. We had quite a lot of Otto last season as well, which was cool. Obviously, we met all the witches. Like I said, there's just way too much to actually summarise. And undoubtedly, I'm going to forget some things. I did rewatch both season 1 and 2 in preparation a few months ago now, actually. But as I said, there's just too much going on. I won't be able to remember everything, so don't get at me for that. The comments on some of my trailers reactions were quite unbearable, so please don't be like some of those people. Oh yeah. Oh, I did hear there was going to be a slight time skip. Of course, Subaru's now got the unseen hand ability. Although I think it's going to call it something different. And he had that before, but he only kind of we saw that used last season. Yeah, you're having fun. And we've only got one of the kind of I forget what they're called, but the great kind of mad beasts left, haven't we? We got rid of the rabbits at the end of last season. Of course, we got rid of the whale season 1. So it's just the serpent, I believe it is, left, which we've seen nothing of, I don't think. Well, we're on pretty good terms with Julius, right? There's Ram. She had a pretty awesome end to last season as well, didn't she? Also, slight spoiler if you guys haven't seen the trailers, but it does look like we'll be following a bit more of Garth. I think we see his mother in the trailer. I could be wrong about that. Julius. That sounds familiar. He looks familiar as well. I almost said that was him. Yeah. Makes sense. Well, if Amelia was right about how Baby was made in season 2, maybe it would be, but yeah, she's learned. Good. She is the queen. Queen Beatrice. Spirit Knight. Well, I knew he was a knight. He loves his brother, doesn't he? I'm also, what's the girl's name? Similar to Petra, but I can't actually remember her name. She looks quite similar as well. Felt, I think it is. I'm hoping to see more of what's going on with her and Reinhardt this season. Yeah, you know what? I do see Garth getting on quite well with Beast People. That's where we see in the trailers and stuff. Also, I'm not holding out to see any open or ending today. If season 2 is anything to go by, we'll see it towards the end of the show. Which I don't mind too much. Gives more time for the episodes. And they obviously spoil quite a bit. So I don't mind it too much. I mean, I'd like to see and hear more, but it's like this good thing versus other good thing, if you know what I'm saying. I think you get along quite well with these guys. They're lovely, aren't they? I do love those guys. We saw them help with the White Whale in season 1. They were lovely then. Yeah, it reminded me quite a lot of Venice. I've never been to Venice or Venezia, but yeah, it's like the same for Subaru. That's just necessary. I think I don't know too much about Anastasia, but I do remember her being quite sneaky from season 1. Though ultimately she did help us out. Oh yeah, obviously can't forget Puck is sealed away. I don't think he's gone forever. He'll be gone for a while, I think. Oh, we're actually putting these in the subtitles now. Interesting. We'll get Otto to send the insects in. If anything gets out of hand. But yeah, after a year, it should be quite interesting to figure out what the restarting point is. And obviously we haven't seen any of the trouble yet. Like I said, I've seen a couple of the trailers and there is trouble. So I guess it's quite good that everything we've seen up to this point is still like solidified. Everything from last season. I'd imagine it would be after a year. Imagine that at some point his actual restart point is like a year behind. That would be pretty awful, wouldn't it? Kind of reminds me of I'm playing Devil May Cry games first time recently and having a few troubles, and when I die I gotta go all the fucking way back to the beginning. Alright. Hopefully she can hear all this. Not really sure what it's like for her. I imagine it's just nothingness. Her existence has been eaten. Fair play to Subaru for at least trying, I guess. But little do they know, I actually think that both Amelia and Felter actually the main runners. To be honest with you, they're the most likely people I think would win this. I like what's her name? It's a tough name to say. Priscilla. No. Oh, what's the other lady that's forgot all her memories? I forget her name. Again, apologies. Like I said, there's inevitably going to be stuff I forget. You guys know I'm especially bad at names. Krush, that's the one. I like Krush quite a bit. I'm not sure if I like her more now that she lost her memory or not. I think I might have liked her more, to be honest with you, after she lost her memory. But yeah, I mean, I guess she again. I don't really see either of these two winning. Funnily enough, even though supposedly they are favourites. Maybe Krush, but I don't know about Anastasia. I don't think Priscilla would win either, but we haven't really seen much of her or her kind of faction or anything at all, have we? Obviously, in season 1, she had quite a big part of a couple episodes, but other than that, we haven't really seen too much of her, have we? Definitely a character I'd like to see more of. But yeah, my front runners are obviously Amelia, because she's one of the main characters of the story, of course. But Felt as well, like I said a minute ago, I actually really want to see more of her story, and the fact that she's got like the best night is definitely going to be a major part to play in her kind of viability. I know it's all kind of like big word talk when you get into politics and stuff like this, so I'm not built for it. Sun Princess. So they got more pull-in points now. Okay, that's good to see. Hey, look at the big guy in the back. Definitely don't remember his name. That's nice to see. Makes sense. We've heard about that. Yeah, I think we heard about the hosting company a little bit in season 1, but again, no kind of major look into it, I don't believe. Yeah. I know which job I'd like to do. Oh god. So yeah, also a good thing for me. I'm also watching Sengoku Yoko this season, which is by the same studio, White Fox. So I'm glad to see. I haven't seen Sengoku Yoko. It airs about half an hour after I watch this, so I guess I'll see with that show. But it definitely doesn't seem like any production value's been lost in this one. I never thought there would be. They always put so much effort into this. But it's just, I wonder if Sengoku Yoko will be affected. which I doubt as well, because as I said, I've always had a good experience with pretty much every anime from the studio. Also, I think I saw that this season is going to be 8 episodes and then a break and then 8 more episodes. But I saw other people saying that it was going to be 36 episodes. What is that about? If any of you guys can help me. If it's 36 episodes, then fucking please. Please do. Please be 36 episodes. But yeah, I heard some people talking about that, but I didn't see any evidence for it. It also reminds me a little bit of that place in the Pokemon movie, one with Latios and Latias, which was always one of my favourites as a kid. I really liked that movie. There she is. And to be honest, I think she's probably my least favourite of all of the participants. Good. That's a good sign. Ah, what is like what? What? The lolly. So I think we actually did hear about these lesser spirits of his during, again, the fight with the whale. I think he was like the only one to be conscious or something, right? Because of that. The spirits kind of like protected him a little bit or something. Man, these little guys just absolute bundles of joy, aren't they? Absolute bundles. Oh dear. Oh, it was the one where he's like he's got to handshake someone or like fist bump someone and they've just absolutely ignored him. Unfortunate. Oh. Yeah, this is quite Japanese. This isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, I wonder what Subaru makes of this being so close to what his lifestyle was like. Well, not exactly his lifestyle, but you know what I'm saying. His kind of traditional lifestyle for Japanese people. Huh. Japanese. Interesting. Interesting. This, like I said, I wonder what Subaru's going to make of this. This is all, again, he probably doesn't. A lot of Japanese people don't live like this nowadays, but again, it's very traditionally Japanese living style right here, isn't it? Interesting. This Japanese. I'll sort the timer in a second. Wafu Kenchiku. Wafu Kenchiku. I don't have any idea what that means. Like, I'm guessing that's what they're saying is Japanese. But usually in Japanese is Japan is like Nihon, and then it's like if you are Japanese, it's Nihonjin. So it's a very different word right there. Sounds very different to me, but again, I'm no expert or anything. Nippon. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, this is odd. This is very odd. Again, this is way too like Subaru said, this is way too close to home for it to. Yeah. Interesting. That's something I haven't really bothered to think about, to be honest, with this show, and like with many isekais, never really asked too many questions about how they get here. Songstress. Utahime Gurui. So another person has been isekai'd. They cover that a little bit in Mushoku Tensei currently. It's like the only other isekai I've seen really kind of look into that. Again, I never think it's necessary. As I said, I usually don't even like think about that for the most part. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes go. Is it certain people? Like certain types of people? Is it just luck? It's just like 1 in a million people get isekai'd here? Ah, dear. And you know what? I'm already assuming who this songstress fanatic is. I'm assuming it's that girl that we see in the trailers with like the very skimpy outfit. The only way I can describe her. Okay then. This girl. This is who I'm expecting, isn't it? Sorry guys, I will just I do just need to quickly mute. So I'm not sure. Again, I've only really started relatively recently put an audio in my videos. I'm keeping it low in this reaction just because, again, I'm not really sure if it's going to be okay, and by the time I know, it's too late, so I kind of want to play it safe, so apologies. Shit. Wow, good start to good start to our time here. Oh my god. I think I get a tire from. Not undeserved though. Sorry, guys. Damn, she's singing fast. Got a lovely voice as well. What? Yeah. Why do Japanese rappers love that move? And how did he know the song? Is she the person? Is she another Sakai person? How did he know the rest of that song? How did they sing it together at the same time? Again, I'm assuming it's a song, maybe like a famous song in Japan, and they've both been isekai'd, or maybe Subaru just heard the song in this through the year that we didn't see or something. I don't know. That was okay. Well, that was not something I had planned for the season. Hearing Subaru have a duet. Liliana. Pain. Yes. Okay. I mean, he kind of paid with the amount of bottles and shit that was thrown at him. Okay, time to move again. She certainly is. She's got a few special traits, hasn't she? I like her though. Very upbeat. Got a peculiar way of singing, but again, I quite like it. The kiddie mancer. That sounds horrible. Okay, so people have heard about the Great Rabbit incident. I think that was what the spirit night before was talking about, perhaps, but I guess I just missed that little line. But yeah, it does look like that news has gotten out, which yeah, would place Subaru as someone pretty incredible, wouldn't it? Playing a part in the removal of 2 of these great mad beasts. I'd like to hear that. Maybe eventually we can actually do that. Okay. She is a bunch of energy, isn't she? Oh fuck. He's protective. It did look a bit odd. Did that just end things there, I guess, then? Oh, good job. Good job, Subaru. Oh, shit. Did she not recognize him? I guess she, Regulus Cornelius. So yeah, am I being stupid here? Should she not recognise him? She looked back on her memories. Oh, you don't want that to happen. Fuck's sake, Subaru. Well, you've gone and jinxed it now. You have. Rouse just walking about the place. I don't mind him too much. It's more the little guy that again took Rem away. I hate that little fucking critter. In a good way. I hate him in a good way. So, thank you guys for the people that commented respectfully on my trailer reactions. To actually let me know that this is one of the guys from season 1, from like the first episodes where Subaru was getting beat up in the alleyway. I think. Understandably, I didn't recognize them. Actions. Hey. Jesus. Calm down, Garth. Oh, doesn't look like you're having much trouble. I think that was just Garth like reacting to his presence, wasn't it? Like that was, we felt that during that scene. That was like an overwhelming just shift of holy shit. There's a boss behind us. We haven't really seen him. We saw him fight the gut woman. What's her name? I forget her name now. But I'd like to see more action with Reinhardt as well, because I've heard some pretty ridiculous stuff about him. The Bowel Hunter. I forget her actual name. Also, did her and her sister die, or was it just her? I kind of forget that as well. Ah, nice. We also haven't ever really seen those two interact much, have we? The Van Estrellas. Ow. I know Priscilla. Where is Willhelm? I want to see her again. Gluttony? Oh, the guy I was talking about, Rem? The guy who ate Rem? Okay. Is there any is there even any guarantee that killing him or anything would actually repair things? What if things can't get repaired? What if Rem can't come back? Fuck that shit. Let her be herself, bro. She does look a little bit older after the year, doesn't she? A little bit bigger. Ah. Well, there's a little bit of fanciness in there. Again, I'd like to just see her just be herself. Again, I think she's got a pretty good chance of winning it all if she does just be herself. God, we got fucking... Wow. They've even got massage chairs. That is very recent human technology. Chirari. Now here comes Amelia. Oh dear. See, it's amazing. Like, I don't want to compare too much because people might get angry. We're still half episode left, which is amazing. But it's amazing that we have 44 minutes. I mean, pretty much. I mean, there's some action in ReZero, don't get me wrong, but pretty much there's always a lot of dialogue in ReZero. We've had pretty much 44 minutes of just pure dialogue. We had some songs, don't get me wrong, but it's amazing how different it is. I quite like the early seasons of Slime Dat again, but it's just amazing the contrast and the differences in dialogue and the levels to it. In my opinion, again, plenty of you guys might very well love Slime, but I just couldn't finish season 3 because the dialogue just it really. It wasn't interesting, whereas here it's like, yeah, I've been sitting down for 44 minutes. It's felt like 10 minutes have passed by. We've still got half an episode left, and I'm absolutely loving it. Just amazing the difference I feel towards it, even though it's essentially the same thing. Yeah, just thought I'd make that comparison. Both are Sekais, but other than that, they are quite different shows. So, and they talk about very different things. I'm just much more in line with this style, I guess. Yeah, very obviously. Who do you guys think looks best today? Yukata. I think it might be Krush. I think she suits it very nicely. But I want now. Oh, speaking about you, not too long ago. Not really true though, is it? So again, I'm pretty sure our sister's alive, but I don't know. I can't remember. Again, there's just so much happening in season 2. Not a face you should be making, this little cutie. Also, I'm not sure if this is a boy or a girl. This little one here. They all kind of look alike. These guys are so fucking cute, my dude. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how you can make something this cute. Oh, it's getting me. Oh, sorry guys. Oh no. Oh shit. Is that his brother? Very clearly stands out a lot more than the other kids, doesn't he? Oh god. Gorgeous tiger. But yeah, I imagine that's his little brother right there. Damn, we even got Japanese like classic food here. Crazy, isn't it? What's going on with it? Yeah. Poison. Is that wasabi? Poison wasabi. But I've never ever had wasabi. I'm quite good with spices though, so to try it sometime. Okay, so we're actually seeing this today. Interesting. Like I said, I think they gave quite a bit away with this in the trailers. Look at her. She's coming up. Oh, good. And like, she's even called Fred. He's even called Fred. Okay, so this, yeah. Damn. Oh boy. Oh boy. His teeth chattering away there. Jesus. Oh man. So she named her new kids after her last kids. It's quite nice, actually. That not rizz you up, Reinhardt? Reinhardt. I forget this guy's name actually. His first name, obviously, is Van Estrella, but Wilhelm, that's the one. Wilhelm's a name I've heard a few times, and it's always like some like monster in terms of like not actually like monstrous, but like monstrous in power. Your missus. That's very British slang right there. Again, I imagine it fucking has been involved in these two giant incidents, as well as the Betelgeuse incident, of course. Well, clearly you can, because these people have been struggling with those things for ages. He put that in an interesting way, though, didn't he? Wilhelm, bringing people together who can't accomplish it, bringing them all together so that they can. It's a pretty, very admirable thing, that, isn't it? Also, apologies. I thought that was I thought Ryan Hart was Wilhelm's son, but it looks like it's actually his grandson. Subaru saying that being a granny there. So yeah, apologies. It not like it makes that much difference, I guess. It's just radio calisthenics without a radio. I want to see what happened to Garth. And even more so now. I want to see more Garth. Joe, that's pretty handy though. I think Fel is like probably the safest character in this show. Which I hope they don't end up regret saying. Yeah, I imagine so. Whereas again, I imagine you'd see Crush as probably one of the first people here with her old personality. So they're cooking on that. Yeah, okay. Daisukuyaki. Also, again, pretty classical Japanese. It's all very familiar. Keep him coming, son. That's the issue with stuff like this, isn't it? It's a good thing you get to cook it yourself. It's also the bad thing you get to cook it yourself. Depends how good you are of a cook, I imagine. I'm alright. I'm not too great at cooking. I just follow the guides. It usually ends up fine. If we didn't have YouTube and stuff nowadays, I'd probably be fucked. Itia. Oh, what was that? And provider of the meteor. Wasn't the what do they mean by provider of the meteor? Wasn't the meteor the name Subaru made up for his phone when he got here? When he got reincarnated? Am I right in saying that? Is that like progressed? Have we got phones? Yeah. Don't really know. We didn't really see what happened to that. Maybe that might be like some kind of butterfly effect where something major happens later in the story because of that phone. Provider of the meteor. What does that mean? It's like an idol, isn't she, for this fucking for ReZero? I oh dear. Nice. I love the song put him in pretty nice there, didn't it? So that's his actual dad there. So that was what I was gonna say. I said earlier it doesn't matter too much. But yeah. Then I did realize we haven't actually ever seen Reinhardt's actual father or mother, have we? He's drinking in the morning. What was this about? Pull out game? To pull that. I thought we were talking about his parents like pull out game in terms of like sex or something. So yeah, apologies guys. Yeah, it looks like he's very. Yeah, he looks a bit shabby, doesn't he? Looks like a bit of a drunkard. Interesting. I wonder what his deal is. It's not too late for Willhelm here, is it? Bless him. He's trying. Honored father. What's their relationship like as well? Can't imagine this great. Oh, the hair says everything, doesn't it? Also, interesting choice in voice actor. Vice captain. The idol. Wow. Yeah, that's quite the title. It seems that way from what we saw in that flashback. God, this guy is an absolute prick, isn't he? Good voice actor for this type of role as well. I think he voices Ogata in Golden Kamuy. Walking high and cool. Get out of here, you rat bastard. Just to be an arsehole. Now the girls are on you. Oh, you're fucked, bro. You can't deal with these. Yeah, nah, you're done. Oh shit! What's she doing here? Bonkotsu. So he works for Priscilla. Oh, yeah, makes sense. We like this guy though in the armor, don't we? He was pretty cool actually. Good luck with that. Chaos. Yeah. We know that's all she likes. Not really. We're having a moment now, and you fucking ruined it. Yes, Betty. How nice of you. She like, take my fork and stab him. Man, these guys really just came in here and spoiled the whole mood, didn't they? The whole mood of this episode. Thank you. Damn, she's actually gonna kill him. Where did you get that sword from? Sunday. Really getting this kid to sort it out. Yeah, as much as an awful person as Priscilla is, she does seem to have a seemingly kind of soft spot for the guy in the armor, doesn't she? Not really sure what their relationship is. There must be a lot more to that we haven't seen as of yet. Okay. And again, we're having such a nice episode. We had such a lovely time. We were just about to patch things up a little bit. But they were right. Yeah. Well, you've done it for them. The thing. That's why he's thanking you. Julie. When have we ever called him Julie? That might catch on though. Julie. Oh, so he has been. Interesting. We're going to see some Julie backstory this season, aren't we? Where's Garth at? What happened to Garth and his mum? I really want to see it. I do imagine he'll catch up on that next episode. There she is again. Have I got to mute again? Oh crap. Oh, that's not who I thought it was. I thought that was the girl from the trailer that looks crazy as fuck. Is one of the part of the part of the enemy. Not sure if she's like a Sin Archbishop or what, to be honest with you, or if she's just like yeah, I don't know. Oh, she looked crazy. Was that her? We obviously saw Priscilla, but is she there as well? It's the hand thing, that little like piece of fabric. I think the girl, crazy looking girl from the trailer has something similar. Wears something similar. It's a big compliment from her. Not often we hear her say nice things. That's a scary thing to deny this woman. A bard. Ooh. Oh, yeah, she put that very well. I respect it. Fucking yeah, fair play. That might just be an answer, yeah, she actually accepts. It's fucking insults, bro. Bompu. She is, but again, that was just such a good answer, actually. It's funny. I would like. I would just like one of those birds just to like poo on her right now or something. Chin. 'Here is one of them. This isn't the one I was talking about, but here is one of the crazies. Here we go. Archbishop of Wrath. Serious Romani Conti. Does anything about what this woman's wearing tell you that this is a joke? I almost sounded a bit like Betelgeuse saying that, I thought. Sounded like I'm ahead for a second. She's saying an awful lot of nothing right now. I love that little shot there. You saw that in the trailer as well, I'm pretty sure. Straight to the point, hey. Why? What? She's just spouting nothing. You know this is going to be ruthless, whatever it is. She's faffing about so much. Love. I don't feel good about this. Why are we laughing at this? Guys? Brave kid. I hope these guys aren't still laughing. They think this is some kind of like play or something? I mean, she was rather extravagant, and I can understand, I guess. I think as an audience, it's obviously a little bit different for us, because... Ah, so it's actually like her like power that's doing this? Wrath. Interesting. So yeah, she's got like maybe some kind of like witch factor that maybe like captivates people in some way. I think it's pretty clear after seeing that shot that these guys didn't think this was some kind of play, and they're actually like getting like influenced by this. It's like Subaru's really struggling right here. Holy crap! Wow. Oh boy. Considering like the topic, I was almost a bit surprised that wasn't like Garth or like one of his brother's sisters captured, considering the whole like love aspect and stuff, and the fact that we hadn't seen them since that scene. Holy crap. Oh no. No. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. That would have just been bad enough seeing the kid. Oh my god. The way they just like stopped on that shot there. Oh god. What so it seems like whatever happens to again I just don't fully understand it, but the same thing that happened to this kid with him, I imagine, yeah, with that force from that height, the same thing that happened to him has happened to everybody else that got like possessed there. Like, okay, it's not really possession, but engrossed in that. They all met the same fate. Oh god. Look at that face, bro. Look at Subaru's face here. And there goes their heads. Holy crap. You know, I won't bother sorting out the timer. We've only got 4 minutes. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, we're not too far away. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing, actually, though. Not too far away at all. Wow. Theatrical malice. Yeah, that was theatrical malice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna watch the credits here. Ooh, we have got a song playing now, so maybe I will. I don't like the fact that I love like at least like some images or something, even if it's just a recap of the episode. Yeah, but I will stick here for the song. Definitely recognize the people singing this. But again, will we ever get the visuals? I'm not sure. So yeah, again, I will listen to it now. So I don't think do we ever get any like previews? I can't remember. Again, it's been a while since I watched weekly. I didn't notice that as well. There's quite a few studios involved in this. Trigger, OLM, White Fox. All of them being really good studios. But yeah, pretty awesome episode today, wasn't it? Again, it was lovely for about an hour. And then as soon as Reinhardt's father came in, the whole episode just went downhill. That ending scene there was brilliant though, wasn't it? Again, it was a lovely episode for the most part. Met lots of really cool characters. Julius's brother was quite cool. I think especially, we didn't meet Mimi today, but she or he, again, I'm not sure which one it is. They were fantastic. This songstress I thought was really cool today. Liked her addition. And did we ever? I might be being stupid here, but did we ever find out who this other reincarnated person was? I don't think we did we? But that is a very interesting plot point, to be honest, isn't it? Again, that's something that I'm really invested in currently in Mushoku Tensei. Reweave. I think I will just skip to the end now. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's a preview. I think what they do with this, I think there's always like a mini series they do alongside this of like chibi stuff. But I think they release previews a couple of days before each episode, so I think we will get a preview, but it just won't be at the end of the episodes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, incredible episode. Again, love the fact that we got an extended 90-minute episode and full 90 minutes of that. Lots of really wholesome stuff in here. Again, I'm really excited to see more of Garth and his storyline with his mother, and again, just his kind of what's it called? Not relationship, but just him and Mimi and these little cute guys. I just love all their scenes. I think they're so heartwarming and awesome, and they fit together so well. Yeah, can't wait to see more of that. And obviously, can't wait to see how he kind of deals with getting back to his mother. And how he interacts with his new brothers and sisters as well. I think that would be really interesting. Obviously, this Fred, he seems to have already gotten along quite well with as gorgeous Garth. But yeah, lots of interesting little character interactions today. I love the new setting that we've got here. Again, feels very much like Venice, but also feels like a mixture of like Venice and Japan, which is interesting. But yeah, end scene here, crazy. Can't wait to see more of that. Do let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comment section. Again, it's also quite interesting how quick. Usually we have maybe like a few days or a little while in between like a terrible event and Subaru kind of rewinding back, but this time it's I think only like half an hour or so, or like an hour between his rewind and this, so there's not really actually a lot of time to do anything about this, is there? But yeah, again, do let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date, and I'll see you guys next week with episode 2.